After 3 races in 4 days, there's one final showdown on the Canmore tracks. The sprinters on the FIS World Cup Tour got their last chance to impress in Canada. Svahn and Klaebo cleaned up in the freestyle sprints. Sweden, amongst others, wanted revenge in the Classic. In the women's race, Sweden had 5 in the semis and 4 in the final. The main protagonist, though, Svahn, was there as well, and both she and Svahn went out hard. Somehow Svahn and Sundling got clear and led the long downhill into the home straight by a crucial 20 metres. Svahn looked as fresh as she did on day 1 of the season to claim her 15th World Cup win. Svahn had to dig deep to prevent a Sweden 1-2. Sundling, qualified in 1, will be disappointed to have finished in 3rd, again not saving enough energy for the final. Niskanen in 4, Dahlqvist in Ribom making up the top 6. So Svahn now with 5 wins and 8 out of 9 podiums in the sprints this season.
Yeah, it was nice to ski today and incredible team result again. It's amazing to be a Sweden girl.
So Svahn leading the sprint standings. Svahn, despite 7 podiums this year, 178 points to go with 4 races remaining. Jessie Diggins a long way clear, but is 260 enough with 9 races left on the programme. In the men's race, 25% of the field were Norwegian. Only 2, though, made it through to the last 6. France, Sweden and Finland represented in that final. Klaebo and Mäki led their respective columns, and despite an all-out effort from Klaebo, they all came under the bridge together. Anyone's win at this stage, especially as Klaebo's double poling, has looked vulnerable recently. Klaebo, Zhu, Valnes led into the last 150 metres. If the race were another 50 metres shorter, the powerhouse Zhu, who's one of the few to have beaten Klaebo, might have taken the win, but as the lactate levels were rising, his pace was falling, and instead it was business as usual for the world number 1. His 76th win on the World Cup, and Klaebo notching up his 100th podium. Zhu in 2, Valnes 3, Vuorinen, Mäki and Halvorsen, all in the top 6 today.
I just tried to be in the front and push quite hard, and my plan was actually to try to push really hard over the top, but then I missed on one of my on the pole, and then I'll wait until the end.
So Valnes still at the top of the table, but leading by just 1 point. That red bib could be handed over this weekend. Amundsen, a cushion of 276 points ahead of Valnes. 3 Norwegians chasing him for the Crystal Globe. It's going to be Minnesota this weekend. Expect massive numbers of Diggins fans. Follow all the action and all the news on the FIS app.